What's up, friends? This is your boy Rodney from ConVo with Friendz podcast. Here to tell you about this cool app called Anchor. Okay? If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain how, you guys, because it's so easy and it does everything for you, like for real. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. You can be anywhere. As long as no noise, no keys in the background, right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. I mean, for you guys, they will distribute your podcast for you. There's talk on your mouth, upload it. And guess what? You can make money from your podcast. Okay? Money, serious dough, money with no minimum listenership. You can have one, you get some money, okay? It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. All you gotta do is download a free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Tell them your friends from ConVo with Friendz podcast sent you their way. What's up, guys? We are at season 2 and welcome to ConVo with Friendz. Oh, y'all sound so dry.
All right, we pick it up, guys.
Pick it up. But yes, I am so happy to be with you guys. This is season 2, as I said. We are in a new year. New year, new president. Who this? And new Senate.
Okay, come through on the mic then. Come through on the mic.
We got a new Senate, but you know what?
Making things happen.
For our new friends out here that's like, who are these new voices? Let me introduce you to our new wonderful cast. To my right, we have Nosha.
Hey to the now.
Across me, we have Lakeba.
What's up, fam?
And to her right, we have Earnest.
What's up?
Okay, Lakeba, let's tell the people who you are and why you joined ConVo with Friendz podcast.
Wow. What's up, family? I am truly excited just to have an opportunity to get on the mic again, just to let people know exactly all the great things that is transpiring in my life. For those of you who may not know me, I am Lakeba Wallace, media correspondent and magazine editor for Living Day by Day. I'm also a realtor. If you need a house, I got you.
There you go.
If you need a car, Kingdom Cars, I got you. So doing so many different amazing things. Stop by my website, guys, livingdaybyday.net.
There you go. All right, Earnest, take it.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Earnest, the guy who is talk about conversations with communications, and also always talk about fashion as well, and a little bit of controversy with gossip, and we'll talk about that later. Definitely check out my website. It's called honestlux.com. I sell jewelry, scarves, little handbags, a little bit of everything, so check it out.
Yes, and AKA he's the Mel Wendy of the show.
Oh my God.
We have Nosha, who was a Republican, put it out there. She voted for Trump too, y'all. She voted for Trump, friends.
She's my first year being a Republican, and I just feel like I just
Was
messed
you
up
out there
everything.
climbing on the wall too? Anyway,
No, I didn't.
I thought I saw her.
It was tempting.
Because there was a revolution, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Got it.
Absolutely. My name is Nosha on the beat. No. Hey now, my name is Nosha. I have a background in sales and marketing and currently in school to complete my bachelor's in science, concentrating in marketing degree. So you meet me here with Rodney and Friendz. I have a business. Yes, it's a natural product line business. You can reach us. You can reach out to us at www.pureneed.shop.
gotcha.
Y'all better come through with the businesses. I love black business. You know, we got a white elephant over here. But what's up, guys? You already used to my voice. This is your boy Rodney coming back with season 2. I'm all things media. You know, I'm just your media guru. I'm just here with great people, great vibe.
Yes.
I also have a book out that we'll be talking about later on. But you can also follow me on all things at www.rodneywatch.com. Now let's start with our segment, you guys. So this segment, friends, is called Let's Chat. Let's Chat is basically what's going on in the world, what I find interesting. And today we're going to talk about something very, very fun. Okay, so according to HuffPost, oh Lord. It's me, it's not y'all. Okay. According to HuffPost, only around 1 in 4 Americans, 27%, still believe in wealth-determined success. According to Life Twist study, a survey of more than 2,000 Americans commissioned by American Express, like, that's a lot. So did y'all know that only 27% say that you are successful by money? So basically what I found this interest was because, like, now I feel like success is not measured by wealth. It's really measured by what brings you happiness.
Right.
And like I love the fact that how Lakeba and Earnest and you, Nosha, and myself, like we all have businesses, and we do it because we love what we do. Now it's good to make money.
Right,
I ain't gonna lie, because we gotta get bills paid.
Exactly.
Right.
But I found it very interesting. You know, we live in America. I feel like America's very greedy, and only 27% only care about wealth. So that was very interesting to me. And also, you guys, did you know Americans 94% agree that being open to change is essential to successful life? And I found that very interesting.
Are you open to change?
I am, but like we live in a conservative place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think what it is like, as far as being, for me, I'm more of a liberal, so I feel I actually agree with being change is essential for, to have a successful life. So you got to be able to just live how you want to live, because that's to determine your success, not the way your money is going to determine.
I thought I saw Trump come off your. Okay, I thought.
No. I had to.
You was about to get 2 chops to the throat. Like what?
No. There's more Barack over here.
Hey, I voted for him twice. Hillary won.
2 chops. You getting 2 chops after the
I'm
show?
just
sorry.
tired. I'm just really tired of the madness.
Okay.
But you have to be open to change, because there's so many different opportunities out there, so many different people that you can meet, that you can learn from. Don't be closed-minded. So always be open to change.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes.
That's how we evolve. I mean, change, if we don't change, then we die,
I believe that too.
So, yeah, we're definitely in a changing period. Great time at the beginning of the year.
If you could change these zeros in my account, let's do it.
Since you was in the Capitol, did you erase
Let's
this
do
student debt? You get $10,000. 20 for you. 30 for you.
You can add some zeros to this account. Let's make some changes, baby.
I'm not rating no capitals, but
what
I
it is.
think it was definitely a great idea. I mean, sometimes when you have a problem, you go straight to the source. You don't sit back and just complain and be emotional about things. You go straight to the source, and those are the people that make laws.
I'm emotional when it comes to my money, though.
I am too.
You get 2 chops if you start messing with my money. I'm sorry.
But Lakeba, I heard what you got a segment. What's your segment called, sister?
They want to put the light on me. I'm starting talking about money. They want to put the light on me. Y'all know what it is. It's conversation, because y'all already know conversation rule the nation.
Yes, it
I don't know what
does.
they telling you, but conversation rule the nation. The first thing we gonna talk about, Kim Kardashian. Kanye West.
And don't say nothing bad about Kanye.
Okay.
Kanye can get it too with his
Listen.
crazy bipolar ass. He needs 2
That he
chops to the
is.
throat.
No.
Chop, chop.
lasted
He needs some
long.
peace.
I'm a Kanye fan, so don't say anything
I'm sorry,
about
but
Kanye.
what is this about they getting a divorce? And then Kim says something about she feel like the divorce is coming up because he's making the family look bad. Girl, what are you talking about?
I ain't hear
Before
that.
you married him,
He
this
was
is what it
famous.
was.
But
Now, allegedly, I heard that he
What?
was messing with that man. What's that man name?
Oh,
Jeffree
wait a
Stars
minute.
came out and
Wait.
actually made a video and said that it was a false accusation that they
Oh.
did not have sex. He
Uh-uh.
do have a house there in Montana.
Okay.
But they have not had any type of relation. They're just friends. Why can't they just be friends?
so they ain't had sex, but have
No.
they foreplay?
No.
Played around?
No.
You got an
Slept
excellent
in the same
question.
bed?
They did not.
Don't play with me.
Text each
Either
other.
you want it or you don't.
I don't think they want it.
Because people
I
don't consider,
think they want it.
they say oral and fellatio is not
What?
sex. It's what the people say.
Stop
Well, who's
it.
the people? Are you saying that?
I don't know.
Hey, stop it. You at his house and you know what it is. You know what it is. So stop
Well,
playing
they
Kanye.
definitely last longer than I thought they would
Yeah.
have last, actually.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's an end to everything. I mean, it's time for change.
Well, I mean, some people were saying Kim really wanted to be with him because of his money, but I mean, she got her own coin. So I
No,
don't
she
really...
wanted that coin.
Nuh-uh.
Kanye had that coin. And then she was
that bag.
connected. He had connection with Beyonce Knowles, and that was really big.
I think it's the fame more than the money, because she know that why not get with a person who's famous and connected
And
to
best friend for Jay-Z at the time.
Exactly. At the time, I agree. Yeah.
It's
She
just
got her
me,
own
but
name.
after black men be in long-term relationships with other cultures, they just get ran crazy. I mean, I know we're crazy and we run black men crazy as being black women, but for some reason they just go strange on us.
I ain't gonna run you
It's like-
crazy, but I'm gonna run you to the
I
bank,
don't
though.
know, you know.
I'm not gonna run you crazy, but we going to the bank,
We gotta
though.
go to the bank. That's about
what we
it.
doing.
But it's just like they don't be the same person, and that's just me not being prejudiced anything because it is.
I mean, love has no colors.
We know you
but-
want a
right,
Mandigo. We gonna find you one.
Ooh.
absolutely. Wait a minute.
Hey, I told you, I'm not having sex. I'm becoming a monk.
Okay.
What is the next thing you're
Krishna,
talking about,
Krishna.
Lakeba? Because this is going left real
I've had
quick.
enough sex every which
VH1
way.
has announced the Basketball Wives is coming back, guys. So there's a lot of talk about this season's going to be crazier than the others. I don't know how crazier it can get. They fight. They be pulling people wigs off, throwing drinks in each other's face. What y'all think
What's
about
next?
that? Can it get any crazier than that?
Yeah, because they're gonna be in one house.
I'm tired of Evelyn. She can go. I'm
Nah, I love me
gonna
some
miss
Evelyn now.
Tammy.
Well, that's like all of
Yes.
us living together. Right now, they're going to be COVID, so VH1 decided to have all of them in one house. So that's the reason why it's going to be crazier.
It sounds like I need to turn on my TV.
You do.
Girl,
But you're a monk, though,
totally.
so that's probably why.
Yeah, it's like
gonna
I
get you some
totally, like-
Comcast internet.
I did meet Kenya Moore. I worked at Public Storage like 2 years ago, and
wow.
she had a storage, and she was storing all her products. So that was amazing, and that's what made me look into the.
Oh, okay.
Pretty
What's the name of the
neat.
show again?
Basketball
Atlanta
Wives.
Housewives.
Atlanta Housewives.
Oh,
Right.
okay. So where is Kenya Moore? What is she?
Atlanta Housewives.
Okay.
Two different shows, sis.
Same thing, though. Same thing, though. I'm with you, girl. Same thing. Yeah.
Same thing.
So are you
Same
gonna,
drama.
Are you going to
Okay.
actually watch?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm about that
So
drama now.
I'm
I'm
gonna
watch
tune in
it.
just because y'all said so. How about
Okay.
that?
Now, what's
Okay.
the girl name? Now I like to who got the people from Africa got the people together.
Are you
Ew.
talking about, what's her name? She's...
She's a pop singer.
No. You know what I'm talking about? She was on last season.
Yeah. She doesn't like Evelyn.
No, yes, he said
A lot
Evelyn.
of people don't like Elvis. So, I mean, come on.
I can't
It
think
comes
of
with
her
the game.
name. Oh well,
Yeah.
Oh.
must not be that memorable.
She only been on there like 2 or 3 seasons, so that's probably why. Yeah.
The next and last thing, guys, mortgage rates. Y'all know I'm an agent, so I have to talk about that. Mortgage rates right now are at a very, very low rate. This is the time for you to buy. If you're renting, this is the time for you to buy. Okay. If you are already in a mortgage, this is the time for you to refi. If you want to take that $2,000 mortgage down to $18,000, this is your time because you don't know. Mortgage rates could go up tomorrow. We do not know. So I encourage everybody to make sure you connect with your bank, your credit union, your mortgage broker, or whoever so you can get into a house or you can refi your house. And that's what it is, guys, because conversation do what? It rule the nation.
But I have a question before we move on to Ernest, because I am in this process of, getting a house.
What's up?
And all those things. So, like, as being a content creator, I do file my taxes, but like, what are they like looking for when you want to buy a house being like in the media realm?
Great question. 2 years of taxes in the same field. So if you've been doing media for 2 years, then you have to show that income for 2 years in that field. You can't be jumping around. Why? Because the bank's going to say there's no level of
Stability.
consistency.
Okay.
So you got to make sure you have 2 years of income in the same field before any bank's going to touch you. Great question.
Wow. It's good to know.
Good to know.
Thank you.
Y'all can't come stay with me, though. I'm sorry.
But we can buy a house for you, though,
You can
right?
buy a house for me.
Okay. That's
You're not
good.
gonna stay with me.
There
I'm
you go.
selfish. I'm selfish. I want my side by
Problem
myself.
with black
I'm
folks.
selfish.
That's the problem. Migos, every other culture, the Haitians, the Asians, they come
No,
in.
ma'am.
We can all get one big old
No,
house.
ma'am.
We
We're not
pay
doing that.
house off, then we move to the next
We're not
house.
doing that.
Pay that house off.
Nah.
I don't like people in my
keep it
space
in
that
a-
much, so
Thank
no.
you.
I don't like
right.
the shit
I don't like
either.
people in my
Oh,
space.
Because
No.
bathroom time is bathroom time.
Exactly.
And I don't
Thank
need you
you.
all knocking on the door.
Right.
Can I get some toothpaste? Hell no.
Exactly. Get your own toothpaste.
How about 4
No.
bedroom house, 4 bathrooms?
No.
Nah, I'm
Still
sorry.
I'm over.
Still too
I'm
much drama.
30.
I have 2 kids, so
It's a
y'all
hard
probably
no.
don't want to do
I will
it.
sell your house though, but you can't live with me. So.
Look, I'm 30.
That's what
I
it
need
is.
my personal space.
Thank you.
I know that's
I need
right.
my
I'm selfish.
PS personal
Grown folks
space.
need to be grown folks. I just had to tell a real close family member that this weekend. It's like we never tend to. Just put it like this. I had a really, really great weekend, by the way. Yeah,
Awesome.
I did. My daughter was gone for like 2 weeks, and then I was out of school for 2 weeks. So no Nangela, no daycare.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Ernest is what you
outside of your great weekend, we're gonna talk about hot topics. 'cause
What
that's
you
what I
got?
do. So today I'm gonna talk about one of the biggest topics is Mariah Hawks, she's actually suing NBC. Bravo. You guys probably know her from Married to Medicine, Atlanta.
My favorite one.
Yes,
she is
I like
suing
her.
them for money due to the fact that she felt like she did not get what she deserved, and also the fact that she did not get her money that she discovered the show in LA as well. She never received any money from that as well.
Wow.
But I feel that you should know what you sign. You should know your contracts, and you sign it with a big network. So, will she work again? Will she get any money? What y'all thoughts?
I'm gonna say this for Mariah because that is the HBIC in charge, and I really feel like when you bring content to these networks, I do agree with you, Ernest. You need to read your contract.
Absolutely.
A lot of time, people we can have money, and they come from money. So,
Of course.
but the fact that you didn't have your lawyer look over everything, that's mind-boggling to me because you brought a great show to Bravo. I feel
Absolutely.
like Married to Medicine is better than Atlanta Housewives to me. Like,
But suing a
Yeah, I do
huge
like that.
network like that, do you feel like she's going to be blackballed
you
from
know
another
what?
shows?
Look, so how do you feel about Monique suing? I feel like stand up for what you need to stand up for. Somebody
Yeah,
need to take
of
a
course.
step. Don't let these networks take
Absolutely.
over you.
Absolutely.
You know what network? If you want to pick us up, let us know. But we're
Right.
gonna check our contracts.
Right. We'll check the contract. But I think a lot of times, even being so high profile, sometimes they don't want to spend money on these attorneys.
I agree.
And
They want to barter.
Yeah, and you got to really learn because not everybody is the same way. You'll go into a contract one way, and 2 weeks down the road, somebody mad.
Well, the contract that she signed was they gave her an option to either be the executive producer or actually be on the show. What she signed was that to still have her name on the show as executive producer, but have to be played on the show. So that's the reason why she's not getting any money or anything from
Because
that.
she's on the show.
She decided to, okay, y'all can have my name as executive producers, but I don't have any rights. So she signed her rights to the show.
Oh well, yeah, she can't
Right.
sue then.
But she's still suing because she feel like they were still supposed to pay her for LA, and they have not. She have not got her money for that.
But
as
if
well.
you signed a contract
Exactly.
and you knew what you signed, I'm baffled.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure NBC and Bravo is as well because I wonder how it's going to go for her.
Wow, she better make sure her attorney.
Now, I ain't know that now. Unless it's a little clause. There's always some little clauses in these
Always.
contracts, okay?
Yeah, and I just think that was stupid for her to sign her, especially if you don't know how the show is going to actually go. Why would you sign it off for and not say, okay, I'm going to actually, because I think about people like what's the girls from Housewives, not Housewives, but Basketball
Wives, Shani.
Shani, she would never do that.
Yeah,
No,
Shani up
she
on
So
would
her
wait,
game.
never do that.
Ernest, correct me if I'm wrong. So you're telling me that she had an option of A, getting paid by being executive producer but not being on the show,
Exactly.
or be on the show and have your name as executive producer but you won't get any money like on the back end.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I would have said, okay, y'all want me on the show? I'm still need to be on the show like Shawnee, and it's my show. I'm still going to be the executive producer.
Absolutely. You ain't
But you know
booting
what?
me out.
But you get more
sometimes-
money. She got more money up front just for being on the show and not being the executive, not being.
So
a
they
part of the-
paid her in advance,
Yes.
basically.
So we never know what debt she was in, what move she had to make,
Yeah,
for
that's
that.
true.
But
no,
Mariah
you
hit
can't,
me
you can't
up.
turn back around and actually think you can get some money though. That's
no,
crazy.
no,
She
you
can't.
signed the
Yeah.
contract. It's
Mariah
over.
hit me up. I can get you an entertainment attorney at a
Okay.
reasonable price. Hit your girl up.
Well, outside of all of that, Lori Harvey and
Yes.
Michael B.
I'm upset with
about
I'm
that
tired of
too.
that little heifer. She get all the
couple
men.
So
She
they've
is
made it official.
beautiful.
They
She
both
gets
hang
all
around
the men
Instagram.
though.
She's wearing.
She's not worried about Michael B. Jordan. I'm sorry.
She's went from Justin Combs to Diddy. She went from.
Oh, I didn't know
Uh,
she was
appetite.
with Diddy. Really?
She went from the dad, from the son to the dad.
Wait a minute.
Exactly. So she's been with a definitely.
You know what? She's
didn't
the
know
epitome
that.
of that pussy talk, English, Spanish, and French.
Exactly.
Euros, dollars,
Well,
and
everybody
years.
every got to think about everybody want a Lori Harvey. I mean, she's in so many songs. All guys want her. That's why she can go with different guys.
She got some miles
Yeah.
on that thing though.
I mean,
Well, I
even though
didn't-
she got some
I
miles,
didn't
they
feel
still
her
like
Future
her.
was a good match.
But
so.
Future ain't a good match for nobody because he
Yeah.
can't even.
He just
wrap
making
it up.
babies. He
they
don't even know
didn't-
how to wrap his thing up.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
Michael.
I love
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan.
so
though.
you
Yeah,
guys think
and
they're gonna
her
should be a good couple?
cute couple.
But she's beautiful.
yeah.
She is
She
a
is
beautiful girl.
beautiful.
Like no
Yeah.
shade. Like she's beautiful, but I
Yeah.
don't think Michael. I feel like Michael B. Jordan should be with somebody like Oprah Winfrey or Michelle Obama status. That type of woman I see for him.
little
You get
bit
what I'm
more
saying?
caliber.
A little bit more. Not say she don't have class, but like she gives me rapper vibes. So stick with the rappers. He gives me more of like
Good point. Mhm.
like up echelon.
So
like
she gonna turn him
top
out.
tier.
Yeah.
Lori
gonna
Harvey
turn
is
him out?
definitely a man eater, so I want to see how that goes.
Wow.
Yeah. On some bad news, the last thing I got to talk about is LaToya Luck and her husband Tommy. They're actually getting a divorce. She made it official yesterday on her Instagram. And the reason why they're getting divorced because when she was pregnant, he actually cheated on her with a woman in Dallas, Texas. She's even came out as of yesterday and said that she actually have a sex tape with her and Tommy as well, and she may be shopping it around.
Yeah, he get 2 chops in the throat for sure.
He's actually slept with other women as well, allegedly. This is all alleged.
Yeah, make sure y'all say that because we
Allegedly.
cannot get sued, okay?
Allegedly, he's
Wow.
but we don't know. I mean, we gonna see what happens, but but allegedly, that's the reason why. What y'all think?
This
I like
COVID
her.
spirit trying to take over me, y'all. My nose all stopped up
Keep
and
that
stuff.
over there. So, what you think about the whole?
I mean, I
divorce?
love them as a couple, but I'm with my sister, because if you think you want to test some other waters, I'm going to need you to stay over there.
I'm gonna say this, but was she very? Didn't his mom pass or something like
His
that?
mom passed,
and she
yes.
was very unsupportive. In my opinion, she was not empathetic to his situation.
You don't think
wow.
so?
I don't think so. Not to me.
So that gives her a right to cheat.
No, I'm not saying that he should cheat on her.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, I don't condone cheating.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I don't condone cheating on this podcast.
Right, absolutely.
Unless you got a little money. But yeah,
money change things.
money.
Yeah, why cheat?
It don't change that HIV status, though. That it don't change. Whoop, whoop. I said that.
She said that.
I always
Ain't
say
nobody
this.
about to cheat.
If
No,
you gonna
sir.
cheat, make sure you
Wrap
going
it
up.
up.
You
Yay.
cheating for better. You're not
Absolutely.
cheating for worse.
Don't bring me back no babies or no diseases.
What you say, girl?
I don't
Ain't
even
nobody
know
with
nothing
that.
about it.
What?
We ain't doing that.
Now you okay with getting cheated on?
Well, she's a Republican. She still got away with a lot of things.
Sir, what? Wait a minute. Where is the engineer?
Okay.
Please,
I think
you
the
say you
longest
okay being cheated on?
Well, I'm not going to be
What?
cheated on because we're going to have an open relationship,
Oh my-
okay?
I'm done.
Oh, you
Longest
one of
relationship-
those.
I'm
No, I'm
done.
just saying the longest relationships last when we're open. We just have mutual grounds. You know what I'm saying? We're taking care of the household. We're taking care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? We cohabitating. We may be married. But
I
we
think
just
I
have
hear
them over-
Trump out there trying to pick
So,
you
are you
up,
like in a
so-
poly relationship?
No, sir.
Actually, I'm not in any type of relationship
Okay.
right
Ernest,
now.
don't
I'm in a
encourage
relationship
it,
with myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you're a monk, so you're not.
Yeah,
in
I'm not in a relationship. I'm just falling in love with myself and the universe and God and, my ancestors
Falling
and
in
Jesus and
love.
But it's okay
Jesus
for him to
and
cheat.
Ernest, do you got another
Yeah, of
topic
course,
to talk
'cause I'm
about?
You know what? Unfortunately,
I'm not going to be worried
it's
about who
Nasha's
she is.
turn.
Oh no, my God.
So Nasha, what is your segment?
Hey to the now, y'all. I'm here to talk about how and why Oprah sold a portion of her
Don't talk about
business.
Oprah.
You know what?
It's-
I love her, but anybody can get talked about on this podcast.
No, it's not bad. It's just I want to know why. Was heat brought on her because she focused too much on the black community in her later in life? She has a whole community of middle-aged white people that's missing her. Oprah, could you just get back to supporting everyone? Because what end up happening, we create boundaries, we create borders, so people are not able to come together. And could you erase that?
So you don't feel like.
I don't know about knocking at my
So
door.
you don't feel like Oprah's supporting people?
Yeah, she is actually supporting people, but what's happening is the people that
What
help
do
you
you
build your
mean?
clientele, you gotta always support them. So I'm thinking
Oprah?
something happened, guys.
Call me.
No, I love Oprah, don't get me wrong. But I really
Nasha.
believe, I'm thinking behind the scenes, y'all. Something happened. Why would she give up portions of stock to Disney? Discovery. I do apologize.
You know what? It's a
Discovery.
lot of people that Lil Wayne even sold his catalog. They know so that we don't know.
That's what
And
I'm
I think
thinking.
that's what it
Right.
is, because it's a lot of people that's selling
So, yeah.
catalog, doing all this different
Yeah,
stuff.
we're
It's a
about-
lot
we're
of
about to be owned by
openings in
China.
iHeartMedia and all that stuff too.
I think she did it for generational wealth. Even though she don't have any
That's what-
kids, I think she's doing. She still take care of those girls in Africa and all the other places. So I think she's doing it for just to have some type of portion. She's definitely got some type of deal with them. I don't think she
I
doesn't
agree.
seem. She doesn't seem like a type of woman that would just sell and give away her stuff.
Right.
Yeah. What happened there? I was just like, why
I'm gonna
would you
say
do that?
this. When it comes to, you made a comment and it really disturbed my spirit, so I have to bring it on back. No, don't feel sorry. Just her opinion. But when you say why is she like cutting out. This is what bothers me. Every time black people want something for black people, I don't think that's wrong. When we on TV starting off, it was nothing but white people. They ain't have Mexicans or Spanish or Asians or whatever else national. It was always white people. So I'm not mad when other ethnicities want something for themselves.
Right.
I don't think that's wrong because black people have the most buying power in this country.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I don't see nothing wrong with you that's having something for black people. If you don't want to watch that, it's 1,000 networks and channels that will cater to everyone need. But like I don't think she's wrong for looking out for her people because we need our content on TV.
And if they support Oprah, they support Oprah regardless. And
I understand. I totally get that, but. Guys, the people that build her, the people that actually
build her, she built herself.
Okay, let me.
Two chops.
The people that actually supported her.
Can you chop her,
most.
please?
Yes,
Two chops.
please. Yeah, chop. See, so y'all look crazy. Okay, so let me just get my words straight. So the people that basically tuned into her show, we was at work. I mean, my mom, I was at work, so I never really tuned into Oprah's show. Maybe retired people, middle-aged white women. And what ended up happening is, like, with all this police brutality came about, I understand her speaking up, and I understand that she even posted on her page, I would love to be out there, supporting what you guys, out there protesting with you guys. But she said something about COVID. But you know what I thought in the back of my head? I was like, you wouldn't do that. Would you?
Yes, she was. Oprah gave paid people college tuition. Oprah gave people homes, cars. Oprah is a giver. And she don't give. She gives because she can, not because she wants to, because that's in her heart. Right. So I'm not gonna ever on this podcast. Oprah is this evil person. Is she perfect? No, nobody's perfect.
No, right.
2 years ago, she just paid for the all those guys at Morehouse. So
she should give that back to the community because she made it. So I'm not saying that she shouldn't, but you gotta kind of stay mutual when you're in a position of power. And you have
it's very few black people who got money,
right?
So goddamn it, support us.
Oprah, I got a mortgage you can pay off. Oprah, holla at your girl,
Oprah,
please.
I got some student loan debt you can pay off.
That too.
You want to look? You want to take over ConVo with Friendz?
I mean. So the next thing I want to talk about how Kobe's wife, Vanessa, mother, is suing their estate. What do you guys feel about that?
I found that I found that very interesting. The fact that why does she already have access to that? So is it lawyers that not let her get her money? It's because she's suing her husband's estate, right?
The mother,
the mother is suing.
Oh,
Vanessa's mom is suing her. She feel like Vanessa cut her off after Kobe's death.
What the hell?
Yes.
No, wait. I'm sorry.
So she's cut. So she's basically. What happened was that she had.
Thank you.
No
what?
problem.
I'm trying to keep up.
So basically, what happened was Vanessa was basically mom was basically keeping the girls. She feel like she never got paid as being a actual grandmother.
Man,
being a maid.
Money would turn your own damn family against you.
Most moms.
She wants to get paid back.
Like
she wants to get paid back pay for being a caregiver for the girls. Wow. And also feel like she never that Kobe actually allowed her to get some money, but she never received that. Vanessa kicked her out of her house as well.
So you wait till your daughter lose her child, lose her husband.
Yes,
she grieving.
She pimping her
and you want some money?
I'm gonna need you to get a job, Mom.
If I was this, I'll get that hoe $1 million and buy you out my life forever.
Oh, she want more than that.
Like
no,
that's
she wants
too
more
much.
than $1 million.
She wanted more than $1 million.
Yeah, she wants a lot of money.
She offered to pay her like monthly something, and it came up to something like $1 million.
She wants more than $1 million.
But she wants more.
I'll tell you know what. Unfortunately, this we're gonna have this our main topic too. You can people can get cut off, family included.
You better say
cut
that.
off.
I know.
Cut
Tell me
off.
about it. I got a few I need to cut off.
Child, that's crazy.
Bittersweet. But yeah, why do we use our daughters like that? Like, I noticed that in the black community. Because I'm black, I can notice things in my community. Nobody else better not notice it though. But I noticed that in the black community, it's like our moms tell us to, like, I'm not gonna say every mom, but that's what they say. You get a man that can take care of you. Yeah. But it was like my dad that stood up and was like, "Nah, you take care of yourself." I heard my mom say, "No, you get a man to take care of you. If you can't take care of you, you don't need him around." And it's just
I believe that too.
I just feel like her mom's been pimping her. Like it's just like, okay, you go have to This is the type of man you go after. And even the stepdad is actually stepping in, and actually Vanessa and the stepdad is actually keying in on each other about the mom. She was like, the stepdad is like, this is what she did to me.
Well, Vanessa cut her mom off, which is okay to cut your mom off, I guess. I mean,
And I see why she had reasons.
she cut her
Goddamn
off
it, you
with
suing me?
like finances, the house, and all that stuff. So she feels that's why she's suing her now.
Wait, so she not paying her mom bills no more?
No.
I mean, I don't know. I don't sleep in her bed. I don't know why she did it, but it had to be a good reason.
She cut her mom off. She cut her mom off financially
Pure
as well. Like, she's not paying no more
Greedy,
bills.
greed.
Wow.
Envy.
I
Sound like
don't
they ain't
know.
had no contract.
Unless Kobe had that going on. Kobe said that's your
That'll
mama
make-
do right by her.
Well, I think Kobe was actually paying for the mom stuff. Vanessa cut her off once Kobe passed away.
Well, girl, you should have been saving.
Exactly.
I just don't trust the situation. If the mom wants money and not let this man rest in peace and just be there for her daughter and her grandchildren, I feel like she
Exactly.
could have had very much so, allegedly, had
Too
something
much.
to do with the murder.
Ooh, let's move on.
let's move on.
Okay,
Wait a
so
minute.
we have a new segment called Whack Ass of the Day. In this segment, you guys, we just gonna talk about something that was whack, like some whack, dirt, low down, dirty stuff that we, as a couple of friends podcast, thought that was very interesting, and I'm just like, wow. So for 2021. The whack ass of the day. I said of the day goes to the thugs who raided Capitol Hill, aka Trump supporters, aka Nosha people.
Right.
That is so funny.
I
that you
really
said that.
thought that was some, y'all, honestly, like, look, I'm all here for people protesting, but what bothered me, and I'm gonna say this, I know a lot of people say this 1,000 times, if there were Black Lives Matter out there
Exactly.
climbing that wall,
Yes.
it would have been bodies. Bodies.
They just weren't prepared.
Still
Bodies
picking up bodies.
everywhere.
Still picking up the blood.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Like
No
that,
doubt.
that man is. He needs to be out of power.
Because they already had the National Guard out there prior to when the Black Lives Matters out there. Like, it took them forever to even call them for that. So
Because Trump didn't want them to call him.
Exactly.
Trump should go.
'Cause the
Trump needs to go to
president has
jail.
to
Hey, it's way too much going on in the world right now to where they're supposed to be everywhere. Like the army, and they're everywhere. So
But
I
it was
can understand.
But he was supposed to call them. That's the issue.
I can understand why they wasn't there. They trusted him, and that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? When you trust people, don't get me wrong. I don't agree with what happened, but honestly, some part of me, I wasn't sad either. Like I wasn't upset. Like, this place is like, it's what it's built on is what it's gonna fall on. Period. I wasn't upset. You know, I go out there and want to support. It's so funny, y'all, because you know when one of my close friends, well, I thought we was close, we found out when they found out I voted for Trump this year. I voted for Trump for many reasons, because I really wanted that Black American contract to go through. Because hell, they owe us our land. The Indians got their reservation. But anyway,
Chop,
you
chop.
see how they do?
Chop, 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 chop. Let me say this. If Trump cared about the goddamn black folks, he wouldn't wait till his last goddamn year to put in some goddamn contract. And let me tell you about this too. Ice Cube, whatever his name is, he ain't no goddamn good either. But Ice Cube, business partner, you know, he owns the Big Three League, right? His business partner, best friend, was one of Trump advisors. Nah, I don't need to say allegedly because it's true. Okay, this is true tea. So I find it very funny that Ice Cube never came into any election, any political thing until now. You got a political benefit of
Right.
this man winning. So now you want to make this black. You don't speak for no goddamn black folks. You ain't protest not one damn time. You ain't marched nowhere. It's a lot of people deserving of what's
black.
going on. No, he black now.
I feel the
But-
whole thing was provoked. I feel that between his tweets and everything else, that prior to them going out there, he's already said that, oh, we should go get them, we should go there. All those tweets have said that. That's the reason why he's not on Twitter anymore.
Yeah,
so all of those
the media
things.
seems to, cut and
No, the media is
No,
nothing
girl,
because
that was
the
his
media-
tweets.
Those were his tweets. That
That
he
was his
actually
tweets.
went out there. He wanted them to go out there, so he should be in jail.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
He should be
and them
impeached.
damn
Let me tell
senators who backed his ass up should be in
Exactly.
jail too.
Yeah.
honestly, I
Nancy
feel,
Pelosi, get 'em.
Premeditated. Yes.
I
Get 'em.
feel that
And I didn't feel
Trump-
bad for the girl who got
Trump
shot.
is actually blowing the trumpets of what has always been going on. They'll know next time to keep the presidency in the bloodline. Because Trump is just that uncle that you
He's
love
not
to
my
hate.
uncle. He's never been my
He's
uncle.
not my uncle either.
He's
never
that
been- he's
uncle you
never been
love
my
to hate.
uncle.
At the end of the day, when you bring him to the barbecue, he's gonna
No, ma'am.
gonna
No.
tell on everybody.
No, ma'am.
He's gonna tell on everybody, and he's gonna speak the truth. But be honest, y'all. When I seen them out there, I didn't feel sad. I felt like they was standing up for rights. All those people ain't gonna be out there for no reason. It has nothing to do with white or black.
They racist, goddamn. What do you mean? They would
That's
shoot
the
you
only
down,
reason
sis.
And
They had the damn racist flag.
And they attacked the black reporter that was out there that was in D.C.
Nosha, your TV work at the house?
Yeah,
Girl,
they
she don't watch
attacked
TV,
her.
but she know how to
No, I
support
don't.
Trump.
I do not.
Girl.
I do not watch TV. You know the reason why I don't watch TV is because it's only one-sided.
Do your radio
You don't
work.
watch, you don't watch Fox
give me some of
News?
Well, you know, all Trump
I do
supporters
watch
don't watch TV. They just go based upon what he says on his Twitter, and like she do.
On Twitter.
Well, you on something? You think?
Girl, you
this
found
nigga's
out
right?
some type of news. You said the
felt like-
media is
I
bad.
didn't see thugs. I seen warriors.
I think Trump
Okay.
might be called.
Okay.
Okay, what else you got,
All
Rodney?
right,
What
all
else you
right,
got?
so-
warriors. I seen
Because it was a revolution.
So
right?
wait, so Black Lives wait,
something that black folks should have been doing a long time ago.
Black Lives Matter is doing that,
Hey,
sis.
I think what you need to see is an eye doctor. That's what I think you need to see.
Lakeba, thank you.
That's what you need to see.
I think so too. That's okay.
Nah, she know. I'm just. Well,
Make a long story short, I just wish we all would just come together because honestly, it's like at the end of the day, it's nothing to do with white or black. Like, I understand there is police brutality, but I live in the hood and they're shooting niggas die every day, and it ain't from by the police. So, and it's not by the police.
Well,
so
you know, see,
when
that's
someone that
true.
don't live
That's
in
true. Nah, I
the
ain't gonna lie.
community that they're supposed to be protecting or standing up for or speaking of.
But you feel that was okay for them to do, right? You feel like that was okay for them to go to the White House?
You go straight to the source. If you got a problem, you go straight to the
So
source.
you
Wow.
saying, oh, okay.
Now it could have became a lean on me moment.
It's never been a lean on me.
Listen.
They went in there for a purpose,
But listen,
and that's the reason
that's
why
how those
half of them
people-
got shot,
they
and that's the reason why they
Nancy
should go to
Pelosi
jail.
door.
If
Like
they
they
would've
broke in her
opened-
door.
The American people should be able to sit in on any type of judgment.
But it was not okay for the American people that was the Black Lives Matter to go any type of judgment when they already had
Black
people.
Lives
They were like this at the.
Exactly.
I wish you would cross this line.
Before that. So they already felt that we was going to have an issue.
Y'all talking about that's
Hoodlums.
I'm talking about no. I'm talking about the Black Lives. Those same homeless y'all talking about
cannot.
those thugs that you're talking about.
Got it.
That's why they own a constitution. That's why we're living under their constitution right now. You know, because they have the power to fight back. I mean, if they did come from out of the caves, they came out fighting. You know what I'm saying? It scared me, but then it was like, you know what? It's not my fight.
So you would have been out there.
Okay, well, let's
okay.
get to the segment.
My ancestors built this land. We was here before Christopher
Mr.
Columbus.
Rodney Wash,
This is
what
my
you
land.
got?
all
I'ma
right,
stand up
all
for my
right, all
land.
right, all right.
It
So
wasn't built on
you too.
That house wasn't built
All
by me.
right,
That house was
Nosha.
built by slaves.
Ernest.
let's
I
move
don't
on.
really feel like everybody out there was racist. I just
Okay.
feel like that's what the media portrayed.
Let's just
It
move
was
on.
black folks
Let's
out
just
there
move
too,
on.
y'all.
Nasha, let's just move on.
All right.
Let's just
Trump
move
gonna
on.
pick you up after the show. I know that.
Let's
I
get
see
to the
that.
segment called The Conversation. So, guys, friends of the show, this is where the main topic of the show is called A Conversation. And today's topic, guys, the question is, does friendships inspires like relationship?
I feel we grow apart. I mean, there's friends that they still my homies, but we're not doing the same thing. They're still doing what I used to do that I no longer do. So, yes, friends do expire. I mean, that's still my homie, but we don't have to see and talk to each other every day.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. You know, I have some friends myself that it just had to expire, you know.
Yeah, and you
because
can't call everybody friends either.
You can't. And then
Yeah.
I think sometimes we call people friends too quickly. I mean,
I agree.
we should show ourselves friendly, but I think sometimes we call friends too quickly, and then they only want to be with you, and I'm just speaking for me, they only want to be with you for a particular reason, you know. They want to be able to ride off your back, you know. They want to be able to ride off the education you got. They want to be able to enjoy the benefits
All the clout that you got.
that you now have, but
I agree.
they ain't know when you was out here living in a
Hustling,
house.
right?
Yeah, you know, they don't see that, you know. So yeah, you have to. I've had to cut some people off, and I still care about you. You text me if I got it, I'm gonna give it to you, but we gonna have some level of separation because you're a user. Period.
And it's okay to have
Period.
friends in different degrees. I mean, for me, I feel that way. You can't call everybody a friend.
Right.
I mean, you can call everybody associates, and then you move on from there. But you can't call them a friend.
But no,
because-
I'm talking about like it's like true friendship. Sometimes for
You can cut
me,
those off.
I had to cut somebody off and I cried. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
This is why I brought this to the friends table was just because like I've been friends with this person since I was like 12.
Oh, wow.
But just like you let go of your relationships with people that you love, it's time to let go of some friendships. When it is toxic, they don't want to grow. It's always negative. When you talk to them, they're always complaining, and then like they're not supportive. They don't want.
Right.
They're just stuck in the shell. And I don't hate him. I always love him. Like Nosha said, I always had love for that person, but. It's time
right
to
now.
No, I'm not.
It's not beneficial for you.
I'm okay.
It's not beneficial for your growth and for your next level.
It's not,
You know,
yeah.
it's too much. Like if I feel like you are pulling me down, what we doing?
Yeah.
Like you don't take
Exactly.
your happy hour friend to a business meeting. Like Kiba, I take you to my future. But it's some
I'm gonna
friends
get you some
that
contracts. You better take me.
I take you to
We
my
gonna get
future.
some checks.
Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get paid. But yeah, it's just like some friends that I can't really. I would probably wouldn't invite them here tonight. Because they would have been like, "Oh, are they paying you? What's that about?
I got you.
What y'all
Exactly. There
they
you
was
go.
in there
There
giving
you
it
go.
to you. I can't believe you just told them people you voted for Trump.
Also, your friends, because our friends are not
Oh.
supportive, and that's when you gotta be able to cut them off. That's when you can't just say you can't call. That's why you
No,
can't,
but like, wait, I disagree. I'm not gonna get mad at that. 'Cause I had to learn this a hard way too. My friends know me as Rodney Wash. They didn't know me as Cognac, Lipstick and Cognac. They didn't know me as Yak or Rodney or am Rodney Wash. The
Wrong with you.
personality. I truly feel like I want my friends to be my friends because my friends know me deeper than the other people will ever know me.
Right, absolutely.
So I had to learn how to separate the two. Now I'm not mad at that, but when you start being negative like that, like, oh, are they paying you? Are you getting like? Then I have to cut your ass off. And now you're getting in my business.
But
Right.
I get what you're saying as far as, I mean, you had your friends since you was 12 years old. That's a long time. So it's hard to cut people off that you had them in your life that long period of time. But you still got to cut them off because if they're not supportive, they're not actually on the same wave and on the same growth that you're on.
I
You
agree.
got to cut them off.
Yeah, y'all not moving to the same frequency. It's like it's not, and it's not that I'm better than you or you better than me. It's just like we're not in the same.
Space.
Yeah,
Yep.
anymore.
I agree.
I agree. Mhm.
Oh, well,
Definitely
this.
cut some friends off. I just thank God
Cut
my
them
New
off
Year's
and when you pass by them
resolution.
to speak. That's
Did
all.
anybody have any New Year's resolution this year?
I
Did we
don't.
just get a free pass or a start over with this COVID?
Wait, I saw that meme when I said I want to get. I saw the 7-day free trial.
Exactly.
And I want to return it. And when I say I hollered,
I feel like New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution was actually. I feel like we won't have that until the president got out of office. And that's the first day of the new year.
I would say that too of your president. Okay,
Yeah.
so I really enjoyed
Guys,
it.
it's funny that y'all said it. I had a text from our friend, and we haven't talked since they knew I voted for Trump. And he texted me. He said, "I'm surprised you went out there with your idiot Trumper lovers. Were you in D.C.?" I didn't even text back. I was like, just listen to the show, listen to the podcast. But no, I was not there. I was working. I was worrying about my household and my family like millions of unemployed people should be doing. But COVID got everybody scared. Something that's been on bleach bottles for years.
Your
all of a
cousins was there,
sudden.
though.
You know.
And you got to blame your people for not going to give you
That's it.
$600.
Yeah,
And
your
your
cousins out
person,
there.
and
She
your
had her cousins out there, though.
and your cousin want to get nobody no $2,000.
Exactly.
But I want to say this before we move on. Shout out to Georgia for turning the Senate blue.
That's
Can we
what
get a
I'm talking
hand
about.
clap
Yes.
for Georgia?
Yes.
Yes, I am so tired.
It's nothing like blue.
Yeah.
Baby, blue is in, honey.
Honestly, y'all, because I enjoy balance and I understand that the world needs balance, they got my vote.
Oh, you bought a Democrat? What?
Game, you
Bring the camera over this way. Bring the camera over this way. What?
I did.
Bring the camera right here.
I'm shocked. Cormac.
I'm so shocked.
Offset.
You know what? You ain't gonna disrespect that man like that.
No, I really felt when I looked at my community. So when I make decisions, I'm making the decisions for a reason, guys. When I looked at my community and I seen that Kelly and David had been in that position for so long, and I seen how the counties it's beautiful out here. When I rode out here, I'm looking at all these businesses. Nothing's abandoned. You know, they're not gonna let something be too abandoned. But when I look at my community, everything's abandoned. Like everything, like the houses. I'm like, where are the people? So when I get to thinking about that, you know, I was like, okay, let's see a Democrat Senate in Georgia. So yeah, I definitely.
I'm so shocked.
I told you I'm somewhere in the middle. I told you fuck Trump, my first segment. But I did vote for Trump because it don't have nothing to do with Trump. It's the policies that he represents.
You know what? Yeah, we gonna discuss this another topic. But now you guys,
Democrat, you a demo. You a slave. You a sheep.
Ooh. So you
Republican, you free.
Okay.
All right, next topic.
Okay, girl. You better come through. Look, she had a woke
with the United States of America and to the republic should which we stand, one nation, under God.
Okay.
First of all, okay. All right, Nosha. All right.
Even the Warriors. But no, they're taking the Congress people. I'm sorry, we need a whole hour show.
We do. No. Yes, we're
Rodney,
going.
what you got?
All right, so now we have this call. We have a segment called Black Business of the Week, and I feel like this was very needed because there's a lot of black businesses out there. I'm not just black and brown. I think black and brown people need more exposure, but like black and brown business of the week because I just think we need to celebrate each other and support and buy people products.
It's rough.
And the first, oh my God, Black Business of the Week is me. Oh my God, yes.
Congrats.
I am now an author. I feel like I am a part of Maya Angelou's tribe. I'm an author.
Congratulations.
On the ground with his book.
Build your own legacy. That's right.
Yes, and the book is called Media World Through My Eyes. And the reason why I wrote this book, everyone and friends, was because when I first started in this media industry, I didn't know anything. I made a lot of mistakes. I bumped my ass a lot of times, but I met a lot of wonderful people along the way. Wonderful people along the way. And I feel like it was a trial and error. So if you want to start your business, if you want to turn your passion into a brand, if you want to learn how to make money off your brand, you want to know how to network, you want to know how to do all wonderful things with all things, whatever you want to be in life, my book, Media World Through My Eyes, is for you. I have sold over 2,500 copies, you guys.
I'm so proud of you.
Without
even promoting it.
Nice.
Okay, you get what I'm saying? Like without me promoting it, because I have a strong brand. And when you build your brand the correct way, and when people believe in you and you understand your niche and your market, you could do any. You could be a chef, you could be a martial arts artist, you could be a producer or a singer, whatever, because you know how to brand yourself.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so thank you. So y'all make sure y'all go buy Media World Through My Eyes. You can Google it. It has a Google panel.
Okay.
It's Google panel.
I got it.
Yes. It's helping you, honestly.
Yeah, sound like we need to learn something from you, sir.
Exactly.
It's like I done been a brand ambassador, promotional model for all these major brands, and it's like, okay, I never focused on Nosha. Like Nosha's a brand too.
Exactly. You are a brand.
Yeah, and it's like we're so busy trying to get on somebody else's, but when you have your book,
Yeah,
I definitely
Barbara
need it.
I need to
Walters
get your
show.
book. I need to get your book tonight too.
Yeah, thank you.
I needed that. I definitely needed that.
Again, so the Black and Brown Business of the Week, I'm going to fix that. See, we learning them doing better. So the Black and Brown Business of the Week is Media World Through My Eyes by author Rodney Wash.
I love it.
All right, guys, and now we come. Thank you for being a friend. Hey, I don't know if we can do that, though.
Hey now, friend.
I'm not saying because I'm going to get sued.
Hey, friend. Love you, friend.
But we are out, you guys. This is the last segment. It's called We Out, and this time we just send you thoughts of the week, and I'm going to start with Nosha. What is your thought of the week?
The greatest respect you can have someone is hearing someone out. Even if you don't agree with them, even if you guys have different visions, different ideas, but that's the greatest respect. And I just feel like, you know, with everything that went on at the Capitol, honestly, those people are out there mad for a reason. Like, they could have at least looked into... It's so sad, y'all. That building in Nashville just didn't blow up. It just didn't blow up. And I just honestly feel like it's some things that's going on in our nation that it's crumbling. That's coming out. And, you know, love. That's all I can say. Just love. No matter white, black, brown, blue, yellow, orange. Love. Just
Not
spread
Trump.
love.
She had to put Trump in there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
Just
Ernest.
love. There's too much going on.
But I'm gonna piggyback on what you're saying. Love is a great thing, and I feel like respect is another great thing. And so we're actually about to have a lot of respect for our new president, because the one that we have now, we all seen that how it's been a torturous year. He brought that all the way into 2021. But it's gonna be some change. So change is the topic of the week for me. It's all about good change. A change is about to happen, and so that's all I have to say.
Awesome. Well, y'all know I'm always positive. So I think with everything that has been going on, it's just a season for people to boss up. I don't care where you are financially. I don't care where you live, what your zip code is, what you drive, how much education you have or don't have. Find a niche that will allow you to boss up. I don't care whatever that is. I don't care if you don't have no supporters. I don't care what the naysayers say. Matter of fact, you want them to talk because I want you to promote me. That's free promotion.
There
so
you go.
please keep talking. So I just encourage everybody to please just boss up. You don't need nobody permission to boss up. Just be the boss that God has created you to be. There's a reason why the Bible says that we are more than conquerors. That means you're able to overcome all things.
I agree with you.
So sis, brother, friend, boss up. Nobody cares what anybody say. Just boss up.
All right.
Don't wait for nobody's approval.
There you go. There you go. Say it again, Nosha.
And don't wait for nobody's approval.
Love
There
it.
you go. And my thought of the week would be no is just a word. No does not make you feel less than. No does not mean you do not have what's in you to go to the next level. That mean that person is just telling you no, but go to the next door. No will make you better and stronger.
I love
No
it.
will make you open your eyes to bigger opportunities in the world. And no is really a yes.
Yes.
So embrace your goddamn nose.
First two letters of my name.
That's true because I started a business during COVID, so that's definitely
Exactly. Yeah. So, guys, with that being said, we all want to say thank you and for
Thank you,
tuning
guys.
in with ConVo with
Hey,
Friends. And we'll see you next Friday.
Love you, friends.
Yeah.
Peace out. Boss up, guys. Mhm.
Hi guys, this is your boy Yet checking in. If you are enjoying our content, can you please follow us on IG and Facebook at ConVo with Friends. It is FRIENDZ.